Hey, what is up guys? My name is I brought to and welcome back to a brand new video on my channel. Today I decided to go back and actually take a look at my very first iPhone. This of course was the iPhone 5S, which introduced a lot of new features to the iPhone like Touch ID and a new interface we all got to experience. Although mine is running 8.1.3 when it first released, and when I first got it, it was running 7.0.1. Now, in this video, I just want to take a look at the overall design. It was sleek, similar to the iPhone 5, yet so different, with a new color for the black variant, a dual flash, and a new home button. This was a new package for people. As I mentioned before, the design of the phone wasn't astronomically changed. We still had those beautiful, shiny chamfered edges, and at the bottom we had the lightning port, which was a second generation, and the 3.5mm headphone jack. The interface that was introduced paved over what Steve Jobs had originally created, all for the better. Although many people like me do not like the change, the features that came along with it were very positive and actually improved the experience that the iPhone gave. Of course, the back of the phone is a space gray, which is a very light gray, almost close to silver really. I personally don't like the color of this phone because it takes away from the black dark aspect of the phone. Of course, Apple brought that back with the iPhone 7 and further. However, it's a shame to see such a beautiful phone be wasted on such a terrible color. Of course, that was due to the fact that the black would chip on the old version. Touch ID, of course, was the main feature of this phone. Although it was not as fast since it was the first gen, it still worked as it should. The sides of the phone were beautiful, in the same color as the back, and the antenna bands at the top and bottom were actually solid black. The other side had the same thing with the antenna bars and the SIM card in the middle. The SIM card, of course, had the same color as the back, and the bottom antenna band had a solid black. What really surprises me is the quality of this phone. It stacks up with competitors really well up to this day. The aluminum glass back and the overall build of the phone gives it a very sharp and distinctive look that up to this day really has a place, despite the small 4-inch display that drags it down. Now, in the box, you got some accessories that are slightly more premium than the ones today. Of course, the standard cable was standard, and the power brick was, well, the power brick. However, what we did get is some headphones, and not just any headphones, 3.5mm headphone jack headphones that actually had a carrying case. Yeah, that's right. Apple did include a carrying case in the iPhone 5 through the iPhone 6s. However, nowadays, they don't really take the time, and this carrying case is no longer found even in the stores. The only way to get it is, of course, by buying an iPhone 5 through iPhone 6s. They were, of course, made from cheap plastic, which did scratch a lot. However, it was nice to have a case for you to carry them around. So, in the end, the iPhone 5S was a really great phone. I enjoyed using it, and I think people could still use it up to this day, despite the fact that it has been bogged down by iOS 11. But this was my review of the iPhone 7, and I hope you guys did enjoy. Thank you for watching, and peace out.